begin tonight in Bloomington, Indiana, as the Eastern Illinois Panthers play their second Big Ten opponent in less than a week. EIU led the number 17 ranked Hoosiers by 1 at the half, but after the break, it was all Indiana as they outscored the Panthers 54-18 in the second half. The Panthers fall 90-55 and drop to 1-2 on the season. Despite the loss, Kyle Shelton, Zion Frewster, and RT Stapleton scored in double figures. Big Ten play isn't over for EIU as they take on the 1-1 Northwestern Wildcats on Friday. Switching gears to Champaign as the University of Illinois women's basketball team hosts Marquette for the first time since 2010. We begin here as Gretchen Dolan gets the ball and pops it up, burying 3 of her 9 points on the night. It's Genesis Bryant's turn as she gets the ball from Akira Cook and sends this one in no problem, scoring 3 of her 16 points. Adelia McKenzie knows how it's done, and she takes this herself, nailing the pull-up jumper. This would be all Illini as they come out 65-53. For the third straight season under head coach Shauna Green, the Fighting Illini are ranked in the AP Top 25, coming in at number 23. The last time Illinois was ranked in 3 straight seasons was a 5-season span from 1996 through 2001. U of I moves on to play Eastern Illinois Thursday at 6 in Champaign. And speaking of EIU women's basketball, one Panther etches her name in the history books. In Eastern's 65-56 loss to North Dakota State, Macy McGlone posted 27 points and 14 rebounds, marking her second double-double in a row. McGlone is also the latest Panther to join the 1,000-point club, while also making her one of only 4 players in EIU history with 1,000 points, 600 rebounds, and 100 blocks. Another EIU athlete makes history, with Eastern Illinois football looking to win 2 in a row. After trailing 13-7 at the half, the Panthers claw back, outscoring Gardner-Webb 21-7 in the second half. But they came up just short on the game-winning drive, falling 31-28. Despite the loss, Pierce Holly threw for 458 yards and 4 touchdowns. Also, Cooper Willman records a school record 291 yards and 11 receptions with 3 touchdowns. But the accolades don't stop there for Willman as he's named the Big South OVC Player of the Week. Panther football will be back in action Saturday, hosting Charleston Southern at noon. The Chicago Bears take on the New England Patriots in an attempt to break a 2-game losing streak. Kicking things off late in the first quarter, Drake May looks for space to find an open guy, but Bears linebacker TJ Edwards has different plans, coming big to make his first interception of the year. With under 2 minutes to go in the half, the Pats are lined up inside the 10-yard line. Drake May takes a snap and finds a wide-open Jalen Polk to give their team the momentum going into the half. With the Bears getting the ball back in the third quarter, the defensive pressure would break through once again, adding another tally for what would be 9 sacks on the day for the Patriots. Patriots leave Soldier Field with a convincing 19-3 win, while the Bears are left wondering how to address issues with their rivalry game against Green Bay next Sunday. The round of 16 starts for high school football, and let's see which team's hopes for a state title continues. In 1A, Casey Westfield shuts out Mount Sterling 16-0 to advance to the final 8 to take on Althoff Catholic. While in 2A, Vandalia's season comes to an end as they lose to Pana 34-28. In 3A, Sullivan goes scoreless against Benton 41-0. Finally, in 4A, Normal University takes down Olney 48-13. The round of 8 kicks off on Saturday, and Sports Watch will have a recap of those games on Monday. Now we move from the turf to the ice as the Chicago Blackhawks take on the Wild for a thriller that goes into overtime. Starting in the first, Jason Dickinson gets the puck, moves across the ice, and flicks it in to give Chicago the lead. After the game, it would become a highlight reel for both goalies, and both defenders would make multiple impressive saves. That will be until the third period, where the Wild put on the pressure, getting a shot block, but scoring on the second attempt to tie the game, and we're going into overtime. With 3 minutes left in OT, the Blackhawks get on a fast break with Phil Kershev driving it in, and he scores the game-winning goal. The Blackhawks win this one 2-1. Chicago will be back on the ice Thursday when they take on the Seattle Kraken. Finally tonight, the Lakeland College Clay target shooting team makes an impressive run in the national competition. The Lakers team is named runner-up in the USA Clay Target Nationals. Lakeland went up against 18 other schools across the country, and this is the school's second year competing. That's all for sports. Matt, Olivia, over to you.
Thanks,